Hello again, Struck. Welcome back to my stream, to my channel. I will be doing New Game Plus today. Starting, well, it's not really from scratch. You do save some of your progression. You just restart the story, and the level cap increases to 40, apparently. The game didn't tell me about New Game Plus last night when I finished it, but I noticed it in the menu when I walked in to record some video for my review today. Speaking of my review, the text version, the text plus images version is actually ready, but the video version is not finished editing. I'll finish it tomorrow. Yeah, this is pretty much done in terms of images and text. Like, this is my review. The text plus images version for my website is here. That's quite some information, obviously. I included, well, okay, this is glitched. I'll have to fix that. It's just the preview glitching on me. Overall, as I said it yesterday, I was very happy with the game. So apart from the negatives, the positives seem to be more, and they seem to be positives that outweigh the negatives in a way where I can still keep playing in spite of them. There are some games where there might not be that many negatives, but the negatives are the ones that just prevent me from enjoying. But with Gotham Knights, I can enjoy the game even considering the negatives. And many people won't be able to enjoy a game with shitty FPS like me. But for me, FPS is kind of okay. Something I can say, well, hopefully later it gets fixed, like with Cyberpunk. But definitely that's not an excuse for the developers to give us better FPS. Just a moment. But yeah, New Game Plus, I'll be starting it in a moment. Just a second here to just something. This is actually, let me switch it on. This is actually what I'll give you some time to check what's changing. I'm not sure what it means keep all of your character progression. Most likely I'm gonna be the same level, I'm gonna have the same items, something like that, most likely. At least that's how I understand it. Well, we'll find out in a moment. I was just adjusting something here. Okay, so let's see. New Game Plus. I want to play with Barbara this time. But I might switch to Robin or to Nightwing. I will be playing on medium this time, strictly medium. After I figured out that hard mode is for the super tryhards. I think medium is the perfect experience with the game. And it even says that, balanced but challenging combat. But hard, I like that hard doesn't give me more rewards, so I don't feel inclined. I don't feel forced into doing hard. And I think medium is just the right amount of difficult. So okay, the story begins anew. So, and I'm assuming knighthood and stuff like that we probably won't have to do again if the character progression is saved. But anything story related we have to redo in the New Game Plus.
If you're watching this, I'm dead.
Oh, they skipped some of it. Wait, the Batmobile? The Batmobile? Ah, never mind. Yeah, actually, that's it. Same story. I thought it would let me ride the Batmobile. I forgot that it started with the Batmobile before the fight.
You're done, you and I. You're a disappointment, a failure.
even though I've seen it, I'll leave it for people who might not have seen the cinematics and stuff before. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people actually, probably not just one person, but multiple people who probably collected all the cutscenes and uploaded them as a movie.
Every shadow.
You don't need that mask. I know it's you. Ra's al Ghul.
You allowed this blasphemy, this sacrilege. Did you think you could keep it from me? Parlor tricks will not save Gotham from his reckoning. Not now!
This city is still under my protection.
It always bugged me in this cutscene how he just pretty much gave up instead of continuing to fight Ra's al Ghul. He like gave up instead of switching to a better suit, like a armored suit or something.
I'll deal with you myself.
White Bar! It will be over soon!
You talk too much.
It's as if Bruce was not confident enough he could win in a fight, and he kept running away from him. I mean, he stopped to fight him here and there, but this was the only thing that seemed a little off. Another thing that didn't make sense, he ejected the pilot seat, but the pilot seat was there at the ending. See, now I'm noticing things because I have all the information. Just a moment, I need to alt and tab for a second. As I was recording earlier today, someone enters my game and starts talking. Thankfully, it was right at the very end of one of the segments, so it's something I could just mute out or remove the sound.
Unlike you, I'm not afraid of dying. I'd rather keep my humanity.
This also made no sense. Why would he stab himself? He could have just pulled the sword, pushing him over here. So he would have gotten a cut or something, but not a stab wound. Like, Bruce is not this stupid to do something like this.
You'll be dead before they get here. Your precious family. I will slaughter them, one by one. And when they have drawn their last breaths, I will burn the city to the ground.
He has a Latin accent instead of Arabic. Very strange. See, the second time you watch things, you notice things you
You won't
didn't
get a
notice the first
chance.
time.
Gotham.
That's
is their
not
city
Latin?
now.
Well, he did sound like some Latin stand-up comedians I've been watching on Netflix recently. At least some of the words. Some of the words he pronounced in exactly the same way as some comedians I've been watching lately. That definitely doesn't sound like his daughter in the movie. They have different accents. Talia and Reish in the game. See, another thing that's strange. Why are they in suits when the suits were inside and apparently the suits were supposed to get destroyed? I guess those were the spare suits that got destroyed.
If you're watching this, I'm dead. This is a code black. This message was automatically triggered when I destroyed the cave and everything it contained. I know what's coming won't be easy.
There!
But then... nothing we do is easy. I've prepared for it as best as I can. I know you have too. I'm sorry it's come to this. We both know it won't take long for Gotham's criminals to realize the Batman is gone. And you can't count on the GCPD. Haven't trusted us since Jim died.
You are clear to engage.
Grenade!
I'm leaving you the Belfry as the base of operations. Some of the technology is outdated, but it has the gear you need and all of my files.
Many of you knew Bruce from Gotham's celebrity pages. A handsome, charming billionaire. And he was that. But he was more than a headline. He was my nephew. He was a friend, a mentor, and a benefactor to those of us gathered here today. And to those of you who didn't know him as we did, I want to tell you this.
Wasn't Jason Todd supposed to be
Bruce
dead to the public?
was Gotham.
Going just like that on
loved
the
this
funeral
city more
without
than he
any
loved
disguise
anything.
or anything. Isn't it a little strange?
He was a protector to this city.
Bruce's dead
He
adoptive
worked
son
tirelessly
suddenly
behind
shows
the
up.
scenes to bring justice and equality.
Barbara seems to be
There's
under
nothing
some
he
sort
wouldn't
of
do.
disguise-ish
No
outfit.
project he wouldn't
But
champion.
our boy Jason, he
thought
doesn't
Gotham
care.
would
He's
benefit.
got the leather jacket and the shirt underneath,
And I think in remembering that,
sticks out like a sore thumb, big tough guy.
we remember Bruce as he truly
Yeah, I'll
was.
start seeing all the little details I didn't see the first time I watched this.
You've always had my back when I needed you. I know you'll keep Gotham safe. Good luck. And goodbye.
You gotta admire the quality of those cutscenes when it comes to graphics, like the skin, the little scars, the texture on the skin, the depth in the eyes and stuff. Everything looked amazing when I watched those cutscenes, from the beginning all the way until the end. Except the hair. The hair always looks weird, but the beard hair and the chest hair of Bruce looked pretty, well, as close as it gets as natural. So that's the Knighthood
How's Alfred?
costumes.
What you'd expect.
That's different. Before
Took him
they
3
were in the
years to
regular
agree to a
costumes, now they're in the
vacation. Bruce turned
Knighthood.
up dead. He asked for some time.
I'll
He
start
knows
with
none of
Barbara,
us were
and
there either,
if I don't like
right?
her play style, I
What
could
about
switch to the
you?
others.
You let Jacob Kane give the eulogy.
He offered. He thought it'd be easier on us if he was the one to do it. He's Bruce's uncle.
Hell of a speech. All that talk about a protector who works behind the scenes. If he only knew.
Is that all
Catherine
the
wouldn't
talk?
be there if she suspected. I can't see the anti-vigilante police commissioner presiding at Batman's funeral.
Here's something else she doesn't know. She has the body of Batman's killer in her morgue. Ra's al Ghul is listed as a John Doe, slated for cremation.
Can I
And what
select
if the
now?
League of Shadows finds him? If they drop their dear leader in a Lazarus pit, he won't be so dead anymore.
You want to break into
So
the
I will retain all
GCPD
my
headquarters
costumes
for a
and
what
stuff.
if?
I
Be my
hope the
guest.
enemies
decrypted
drop
the
more
case
legendary
Batman
crafting
sent with his
materials in this
message.
mode.
We should
So I can
focus
finally
on
craft
that.
some
I looked
legendary
it over,
stuff.
but did I get everything? It doesn't look complete.
I think Ra's interrupted him while he was writing.
He says this has implications that could shake Gotham to its core.
Ominous, but not exactly helpful. I saw a few places we should poke around. Construction sites, a quarry.
He also mentioned a Dr. Langstrom. Anyone know him?
He's a zoologist at Gotham University. Not sure what his connection is, though.
It's pretty strange for
Let's divide up the work.
for Nightwing to
We
not
can meet at
know
the
who
Belfry when we're
Langstrom
done.
is.
Get it up and
Langstrom is a
running.
known Batman universe villain. Maybe in
Who
this
gets to
game
talk to
he
Langstrom?
still hasn't turned into a man-bat and died before he could actually turn into one. Maybe. So she's gonna have some hacky abilities. I wanna see what those are. Damn, why is my nose so itchy? Am I gonna have my Knighthood abilities unlocked already? I mean, all the abilities and the Knighthood traversal method.
Arrived at Gotham U. What do we know so far about this professor?
Kirk Langstrom. The half-finished file was big on Batman's radar.
Okay, the suit is level 1, but
Then I'll pick up where Batman left off.
yeah, it's the stock. Oh, I've got all my other stuff. I've got all my other stuff, except I'm still starting it as level 1. And I still can't wear the good stuff. So I can equip maybe the Beyond suit. Well, I mean, the level requirements probably would prevent me from... Oh, wait! I can equip this. Never mind. I can equip my stuff. Where was the one with the mods? I'm pretty sure I had one with mods. Maybe I need to craft it again. Just a second. Let me open my video recording from today, so I can remember what I'm looking for. Although I'm not sure how I'll build her, to be honest. Okay, that's the mods. That's not the video. Previous video? That's also about mods. Okay, this one. So I'm looking for fast progression suit level 28 legendary. Doesn't seem to be there. Fast progression level 28 legendary. Oh, the legendary disappeared. Come on, game. You keep your progression, you don't keep the legendary gear, eh? And if I want to craft it, it probably won't let me. See, blueprints, 0 blueprints. Well, I guess that's as far as it goes. When it comes to melee, I still have some good stuff. I'll check what build I want to go for with her. But for now, let's equip the strongest ones, I guess. Wait, where am I? Oh, I don't have high level ranged. Fuck, because I only kept one and it was I don't know where it disappeared. I used to have a ranged level 30 epic flawless aim rounds, and the flawless aim is gone. Oh, the heroic is the only thing that seems to have been retained, actually. Now that I think of it, anything that was not heroic disappeared. The only thing that that remained was heroic gear, so even legendary gear you cannot keep. What about mods? See, I kept legendary mods, so why couldn't I keep legendary gear? And those mods apparently are... Oh, you know what? Things that are equipped on another character, I cannot equip on her, apparently. Maybe that's what's happening. Maybe I need to unequip them, the items, and then they would show up. I'll do it later. After this, when I go to my main base, I can unequip the gear from Red Hood, and I can give it to Barbara. When I'm going to fuse all of that, well, I don't need to fuse all of it, just some of it. Let me put some mods on this suit in the meantime. If you cannot reuse mods, well, you can, but you have to constantly keep replacing them and switching them. Each character would have to have their own. You're gonna play Batgirl after your Robin playthrough, and then you will do co-op. Cool. Pretty cool. See, there is blue and yellow. I wanted this iconic alpha with blue and yellow on Red Hood. I guess iconic alpha, chroma accent and stuff like that is different on different characters. So iconic alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, and chroma accent are different depending on the character you're playing, whereas Chroma Grey Ghost, Chroma Frost, and the tribute ones, as well as the uniform ones, those seem to always be the specific colorway, the specific mix of colors. Tribute Gordon is removed because I'm playing with her, I guess. But yeah, this is the blue and yellow I really wanted all along. Dark midnight blue and bright yellow. This is it. I don't even need to change it to a different one. Okay, let's go. Okay. But yeah, my review is coming tomorrow. I did the recording, the voiceover twice today because first I was recording but the microphone was muted. Then I had to re-record everything again.
I'll call it in on the way to the morgue.
But then I noticed the first time I forgot to record one section, then I recorded that one too. But overall, hopefully it doesn't end up too long. I don't think it will end up too long. I try to keep it super short. Except when talking about gear and mods and stuff, because there's a lot to explain.
Langstrom's dead.
And the
Do we
written
know where
version,
his
even though
office
it's ready, it's published, I made it private. But if someone really wants to read my review, I can publish it now. The text version on my website, make it public. But it's coming tomorrow. Let's put it that way. So where do we go?
Third floor balcony's open. Don't mind if I do. Here's his office. Hardly any police work here. Langstrom must have been killed somewhere else. I should check Langstrom's office a little more first. Those marks look fresh.
You find anything, Batgirl? So far, nothing here.
Our professor is very dead. I'll let you know when I find the crime scene.
Good. Well, not good exactly, but at least a lead.
The real challenge will be getting out of here without the cops finding me.
Good luck.
This must be where Langstrom died. The cops cleared out of here way too fast. Langstrom must have been working when he was attacked. Significant blood loss here. Evidence of a struggle, then the attacker pinned him to the wall. They were merciless. Langstrom was dying, but he tried to get to that cabinet instead of the door. What was so important? A hidden door. What secrets were you keeping, Dr. Langstrom? A thermostat would be a clever place to hide a keypad. A movie poster in a science lab. Maybe the release date is important. Langstrom made sure to remember those dates. I should too. A microwave. I hope Langstrom wasn't combining burritos with genetic specimens.
Okay.
Langstrom, what on earth were you up to?
Didn't pay attention to what's inside those last time.
Batman's dead professor had some serious skeletons in his closet.
Literal skeletons. Literally in a hidden semi-closet room.
Langstrom's workstation. I should take a closer look. Well, hello there. A hard drive. I need to get this back to Belfry. Then I can figure out your secrets, Langstrom. Hey, on my way back. The cops overlooked a ton of evidence. Weird marks on the walls, and apparently Langstrom had a secret lab. Hopefully this hard drive I found will have more answers.
Can't wait to hear what you've got. See you soon.
Great.
Please. Okay.
Oh crap! It's Batgirl! What's she doing here?
Okay, I'm liking her moves.
Gangs have been tightening their grip on Gotham since Batman stopped showing up. The freaks want the neighborhood to know they're in
Red
control.
Hood felt kind of like a
Gotham
big
needs
guy
to
would
see that
feel,
someone
slightly
still cares.
sluggish,
I'll take care of this.
yet still very impactful. She seems to be a little faster, more pronounced moves, I guess.
Fire alarm! Die!
Liking her animations.
Quietly.
The average temperature that something lights on fire is between 424.
You don't have what it takes! Hey, look up here! I'm a professor of setting stuff on fire! Congratulations!
I can probably stay out of sight here.
Are the fumes getting to you, buddy?
Smashies! What's that?
Nice.
What are they even doing here?
No ranged attacks.
Huh? Enjoying the fireworks. Burn, you both.
He doesn't have strong ranged attacks from the looks of it.
This is terrible. It could bring the whole building down.
I'm not sure how to build her. Let me double check. Oh, that's nice. Oh, elemental effects would be super good with her. That's nice with co-op. She's gonna be very good for co-op. Oh, pretty nice. She can be like a support hero, healing everyone nearby in co-op. What about Grit? Oh, this is super good. Not that good for bosses unless there's ads on the boss fight. Second wind can be used twice. So she has second wind. Pretty solid for solo. This is very good for solo. So this is like the co-op tree and hacking and stuff. This is the solo tree. Well, this is I think Justice and Grit would be the best combo maybe for a solo playthrough. Margot's heavy melee attacks cannot be interrupted by most. Base health increased by 40%. So I'm gonna go for the damage, which is Justice first. First I wanna put my points there. Not sure if I want the defensive stuff. Can interrupt enemies' armored attacks. Interesting. Okay. I need to save up some points for Knighthood, so I'll play with this for now. That should be okay. I want to see what Knighthood would unlock. Yes, when you play other characters, they are already leveled and you have every single item you have looted, except the ones that are equipped. So if I go to my red hood right now and unequip my legendary suit, I can then go and use it on Barbara. And I will do that. I will actually do that as soon as I reach my tower. This is why New Game Plus is the way to go after you finish the story with one character and you want to experience it again on another character. You start at level 30. You keep all your progression and stuff, you keep the items and mods and everything. And the level cap increases to 40, so you have 10 more levels to level up.
Can anyone hear me? Help! They won't let us go! I need help!
Got us a man coming at ya! Sure, who's that?
Hey, you! Get me out of here!
Get him away!
This really isn't your night.
Over here, do something!
You were unbelievable! Freeze! Don't move! No, stay.
But if I had started a new game, not a New Game Plus, I would have started from level 1, so keep that in mind. But I don't see a reason for me to start a new game instead of a New Game Plus on my second playthrough. Enemies will have higher level. I'm gonna, just a moment, I'm gonna show you. If you didn't see it earlier, I'm gonna open an image regarding New Game Plus to read exactly what changes.
Come on, you folk! Bring it!
Wait, just a moment. My VOC is up. I don't know if you're seeing it. Hopefully you're not. But this is pretty much what I'm talking about. Just a second. This is what New Game Plus does. Resets the story progression, increases the level of enemies, probably by 1 or 2 levels or so. I'll see on the map. Keeps all of your character progression and increases the level cap to 40. So before New Game Plus, when I was level 30, I could see enemies at 31, 32, just free roaming. Maybe now, if I'm level 30, I would see the enemies 34, 35 when free roaming. This enemy is level 30. But he's at the very beginning, so who knows. Yeah, she has very bad ranged attacks. Let's check her. Oh, she's very good for close range heavy melee attacks. That's how I wanna play her. It seems.
Looking forward to kicking back and
Close
decrypting
range
this hard
heavy
drive.
melee attacks.
Be there soon.
Do you keep collectibles from previous? I think you do. Yes. Let me confirm this for you in a moment. From the looks of it, you keep collectibles and everything. It would be a shame if you didn't keep collectibles. It would be a shame if you didn't. I don't see it now, but I'm pretty sure if I get back, it should remember. Right now, under challenges, I only see the basic training, but we'll see. Let me reach the tower and unlock all those collectibles and things, and we'll see if I really kept them. Why can't I call my bat? Okay, there we go. I cannot see right now, so I'm not 100% sure, but I'm 99% sure that you keep the collectible progress.
Hey guys, I got something. Heading back to Belfry now.
We're here. See you soon.
Let's see. Come on, come on.
This is the GCPD. Put your hands in the air and drop your weapon.
GCPD. No putting my hands in the air.
Drop your weapons! Do not run!
Almost there. You know that I can actually teleport to it right now, because it's already unlocked, so I could have skipped that whole driving sequence. Hmm. Nice. Really liking that she has the blue and yellow with black and white. I want. She's the character for the Struck Club cover scheme, the Struck Club colorway. One of them. I mean, I've got two. One of them is this one. This is one of the Struck Club colorways. The other one is kind of this blue yellow with white and black. Not bad. Oh, I forget I have to press enter.
Good job finding that drive in Langstrom's lab. Do we have any idea of what killed Langstrom yet?
Hard to say much until these computers are up and running. Or we can examine the...
Leave it to Bab to switch on the tech. Or to Tim.
Once we can get at the data, we can figure out what our next move is.
This suit is very practical, the way her hair is tied
out.
up.
I'm not gonna sit and wait
Not
for
be
it.
much in the way.
Whatever this shit is.
We're waiting for intel, Jason. Once we have it, then we'll go.
Move. I'm gonna solve this case my way.
Stop it! He wanted us to work this together.
Whatever. That's making this harder than it has to be, kid.
I guess, since we're waiting anyway, we might as well take another look at what Bruce had on Langstrom. Crap. That must have been the secondary breaker. The primary went out months ago. I thought the backup would hold.
I got it.
No need. I've put in a small fix that should hold for a while.
Wasn't sure you were coming, Alfred.
I'll always be here when you need me, Master Richard. When any of you need me.
I'm glad you're here.
As am I, Master Tim. This place does need work.
Damn it. We've got activity all over the city.
Sweet. Looks like my plan wins.
Hold up. We still need the intel. And Alfred can't exactly set this
By
place
the way,
up
watch
alone.
some footage of The Last
Indeed, Miss
Descendant.
I have
And
a
it
list
doesn't
of
seem like
supplies
it's
we'll
gonna
need.
be that great of
I
a
could do it on
game.
my
Visually
own,
it looks
but
okay.
It would be faster if I had
Unreal
help.
Engine 5 and all.
You can
But
count on us,
it seems
Alfred.
like it's gonna be extremely
We'll divvy it
boring
up. Let's finish
to
what
do
Bruce
the
started.
gameplay whoop in Last Descendant. The first Descendant, not Last, the first Descendant. In the demo, that ends in a couple of days
You
or
don't think
so.
the freaks had anything to do with the
In
murder,
that
do
demo,
you?
there are 3 maps and
Freaks
3
have no qualms
heroes.
about killing people.
And they
Still,
didn't
this
add
isn't
the
their
raid
MO.
mode or
I doubt
whatever.
it was them.
Just the regular
Great.
missions,
So that
I
just
think.
narrows it down to
Or maybe they
every
did
other
add the raid
criminal in
mode. In any
Gotham.
case, it doesn't seem like it's gonna be something that I'd rather play this than I was contemplating last night. Should I do my new game plus today, or should I play some First Descendant before the beta test disappears? And in the end, I was like, okay, the combat looks good and smooth and everything, but I'll just wait for First Descendant to release and maybe play it then, if it's free to play. If it's not free to play, I don't think it's worth buying First Descendant. We'll see. If someone has played it and has more to share, feel free to share
Seems
about it.
strange, doesn't it, that Dr. Langstrom would keep such important research on a single external drive?
Cloud storage is notoriously easy to hack. Whatever's on that drive, Langstrom did not want people
So
to
the
know
training doesn't remember me doing the training. And it doesn't say anything about collectibles, because maybe I haven't reached the part where collectibles unlock. Crafting seems to be unlocked. Oh no, not it's still locked. I need to return to the belfry the first time. And once I do return to the belfry, then it will unlock some stuff. So let's just go. I forgot I don't have the special traversal method. She does concussion damage or what? Trauma damage.
You heroes are amazing.
Happy to help.
Over here.
You ready for this?
It's gonna be nice from a hero that I was playing ranged to go into a hero where I play melee. And not any melee but heavy attack melee.
We got something to do, Belfry?
From
The hard drive from
aimed
Langstrom's
shots
lab
ranged.
requires a biodecryption key.
Biodecryption. That definitely tracks with what I saw in his lab. I guess I'm heading to the GCPD morgue, huh?
Indeed. With nights in Gotham as they are, it should be quiet at the station. Relatively.
Don't worry. I know my way around.
If she doesn't, who will? Know their way around just Gotham and where GCPD is. Okay. Oh, to the morgue, not to the actual GCPD. Okay.
We need all available units to Canal and Bay. 10-4 dispatch. They're not gonna know what hit them.
Another busy night. Hope that makes it easier to sneak inside the station.
The damn door is stuck again. No, can't open or close it. No, I'm not gonna fix it myself. Where's maintenance? Yeah, a hole. Who's there?
Okay. You can listen closely.
I remember when they'd let me use the front door. Now, where was the morgue again?
The morgue's on the far side of the bullpen. Make sure the cops don't see you sneaking around.
Goddamn freaks. That's my daughter's tool.
We got a few in lockup.
Did anyone claim that John Doe body? Buff guy, wild outfit.
I'd pay $100 for
It's completely different when you've done it once and you know where you need to go and what you need to do.
Eat the student body! Barbecue the rich! Make it spicy! Shut up in there, you freaking nut job! Freaking nut job!
I swear, cross my ticker. I grew an ear on my shoulder.
Shut up or I'm coming in!
It fell off, and then I ate it.
Keep that crap to yourself, weirdo.
You still got Betsy? I need my bat. The piggies took everything! I ain't got no crust left!
Okay.
Shut it, you weirdos!
Sneaky in the dark.
Let's get the chest. White trash. Nothing better than finding white trash. Okay. I wanna wait for Nightfoot before I level up more skills, but I could put some points into hacking later on. Depending how much of the Nightfoot abilities I would wanna learn.
Now would be a particularly bad time to be spotted.
Will you stop giving me shit? It's bad enough I'm writing a set.
So she had some hacking stuff, right? This one. I'm gonna learn it.
She's definitely overreacting. I barely hit that kid. Not my fault he tripped and hit the curb. Yeah, goddamn parents want to sue the city. Good thing he's got priors. The lawyers will use that.
Wait, what?
No, but I have a feeling you're going to tell me anyway. So get on with it.
How does this shit work exactly? Huh? Oh, come on. Why did it do this? I was aiming at the camera, it attacked the fucking cop.
No way any of this would have flown when Dad was commissioner.
Your shot.
Locked. Of course.
Someone must have a key. The desk sergeant, perhaps.
Batgirl's getting away! She's fleeing the scene! On her, now!
Found it.
Come on, give it up!
Lost my 20 on Batgirl. Anyone see her?
She's over!
The forensics team. Did someone target them specifically?
Watch your back.
Good. Still breathing.
Yeah. Very strange. I wonder how I'll be able to use that hacking ability. Gotham is back. Welcome back. How's it going? Yeah, I know. I know that new game. I mean, you're in a stream that has new game plus in the name, so obviously I know.
Ghoul is here.
careful.
You died
know
at the
you
last
can't beat
boss
me.
on hard in a single hit or what?
My
Wait,
beloved has trained you well.
do you mean
I
last
remember
hit
him
or
telling
the
me to
last
stay
boss
out of Gotham.
with one shot?
Dead men's wishes don't concern me. Besides,
Why are
I'm
you
here
even
to clean
playing
up my
hard? Hard
father's
is only
mess.
for tryhards.
Which in this case is the demon himself.
You're fighting a bunch of bullet sponges that are completely unreasonably overpowered.
You're not even a little bit tempted to use a Lazarus pit
Medium
to bring
is
your
the
father
real
back?
experience, to be honest.
Wouldn't be the first time. Wait!
One shot in Harley Quinn's case.
Why
But
did you
Harley
go
Quinn is
after
super
Bruce?
easy to dodge. I think she only managed to land a hit on me once. And not a full hit, probably. But with Batgirl, you probably want to play melee, because now I'm playing
Classic.
Batgirl and I see that she has an amazing skill tree for heavy melee attacks. But still, you could weave and dodge and hit when the time is right. I'll have to learn into the melee play style, because ranged is a bit easy. You kite and shoot and kite and shoot, whereas with her, it's all about stunning the enemies and applying special effects.
Langstrom,
I mean status
guess
effects.
the ME was in the middle of the autopsy.
You're looking for a bio-decryption key. So a device, I guess, powered by genetic...
Langstrom's file didn't say anything about diabetes. Why would he need a glucose meter? You can learn a lot about how a person lived and died from blood. I'd stop playing this one. Too addictive.
I forgot which blood was the
Another
right
life,
one.
I was a medical examiner.
Which one was it? I can't remember. Aha, I need to use this and was it this one? Can't remember. I'm pretty sure it was. No, it's not this one. There we go. Yeah, I know it was the blood, but which blood?
Data, using his blood for
Which of the...
bioencryption. Belfry, the GCPD just clued in that Talia's
I've
been
done
here.
this already. I've just forgotten that.
Already on
That's
it.
pretty
Be
much
careful.
it.
They're sending in the big guns.
I know what I'm supposed to do.
Batman had access to
On my
GCPD
second
systems,
playthrough, I
and
just
now,
don't remember
so do I.
exactly which vial
Lights
of blood.
out, GCPD.
Where was the exit? Where I came from?
It's time to sneak out of here.
Didn't I come from this? Oh, no. This time around it was a different way. Yeah, it was... Where was it? Here.
Entrance is secure.
Spread out. We'll find the perp.
Keep going. They've got to be here somewhere.
Better check that out.
Here comes a vigilante.
I've got your back. I better check that out.
Belfry, the way to the exit is clear. Thanks.
It was nothing. Now hurry back so we don't worry.
We know you're in here. We're going to arrest you.
Ooh. Now back to the tower and hopefully challenges and all that stuff.
Put your head up. Look, Batgirl.
Lock her up. I got eyes on that.
Not now.
Tell her how we work.
Can I just teleport? I guess I can't. You put it for bosses on medium. Okay, makes sense. Although I think even for non-bosses, if you play on hard, you're wasting a lot of precious time. Like a ton of precious time that you could save and spend otherwise. Hard is intentionally made for the tryhards. It's made for those people who really don't care if they're fighting bullet sponges that are unreasonable.
Financial
There's
records.
nothing wrong with having
research
such a
into hearing
mode for
loss,
those people.
Human experimentation and trials?
That looks like cash payouts to volunteers.
I recognize some of these jerks. They're all known gang members.
So Langstrom was doing medical
3
experiments
cups
on
of tea, 5 people.
You're crowding
2 people will have to share with
The hollow
with someone
system
else.
is back online as of this morning.
Or
Perfect timing, Alfred.
or 3 people would share the same cup. That also works.
Hey, I forgot how sweet your setup was, Babs.
It's ancient, but it'll do for now.
You and Master Bruce are the only two people in the entire world who would consider the Belfry systems ancient.
What about Tim?
researching
They keep
Langstrom, I
ignoring
also called
how
up
Tim
all
is
we've
actually a
got
better
on
hacker than Barbara in many ways.
Our party crasher.
Sure, he might not be Oracle, but he's Red Robin.
She was a match
And Red
for
Robin
Master
is all
Bruce,
about gadgets and
always
stuff.
the one. Her presence in Gotham is concerning.
So's the fact that she torched her old man's body. We sure that was Ra's al Ghul?
His DNA was all over the weapon she left behind.
But at least they didn't
Wonder why
ignore
she
it
didn't
in a
take a
way where
chance and
he
use a
hacked into the
Lazarus pit to revive
satellite
him.
to get his teleportation and stuff.
Well, Batman would just find Talia and ask her himself.
But definitely Tim would consider this setup
Yeah.
ancient the same
I
way
can
Barbara and
double-check
Bruce
Talia's
would.
kunai for trace materials that we can track.
We should also hit the streets. Find out
There's
if anyone
nothing
had
wrong
beef
with playing on
Langstrom.
easy. I played on easy for a big part of
Time
my
to bust some
playthrough,
skulls.
my first playthrough. It definitely made me complete the game faster. I think I had 28 hours of playtime when I completed my stream yesterday, and I saw my stream, my Steam statistics. If I were playing on medium or hard, it definitely would have been much more than 28 hours.
I can't get over what Talia did to her father's body back there.
Good riddance. Going in a Lazarus
With
pit
medium, it
once
could
is
go
hell.
up to 30,
Who knows
32,
what
3
1,000
hours
dunk would have done to him.
if I did exactly the same
So
things in
you
the
think
exact
it
same
really
order.
was a show of mercy?
On hard,
Oh, she
it
was
might
putting
have
on
been
a show,
40
all
plus
right.
hours due
But I
to
doubt it
failing
was
and
mercy.
retrying and due to just how long it would have taken, all sorts of things. So, did I finally unlock my collectibles? Knighthood is here. So the Knighthood is still locked. I would have to re-unlock it. And it doesn't say anything about collectibles yet. So maybe I need to reach a part where the collectibles are introduced. But what I can do is I can take the good stuff. Let's take the good stuff from him. By good stuff I mean some items. So this one, how do I unequip? How do I unequip it? I guess I have to equip something. I'll just give him this suit. And I'll just give him this one. And let's just give him this one. I think those weapons are not shared. I believe that's the case. the weapons are not shared. The suits, however, are shared as long as you're not wearing the specific suit. When it comes to crafting, I can now craft stuff. I'll go and see if I can craft stuff on Barbara. I really wanted to craft this, but I didn't have enough of the salvage required. Let's go switch to Barbara and see what we can do now.
Seems like Dr. Langstrom was into some pretty wild stuff. I wish he was still alive. I'd ask him what the heck he was thinking.
So no, only the heroic items transferred. So suits that are not heroic, you cannot transfer from one hero to the other. But if it's heroic, you can transfer it. So it might be a good idea to save some level 30 heroic stuff before starting New Game Plus. So let's see which suit I want. New Knight or counter assassin or shadow buster. Actually, let's look at the more important stuff. Final strike increases armor and critical chance when the wearer has less than half HP. Increases armor and critical chance when the wearer has less than... Wait, the same one? Exact same one? Yeah, and this one has the exact same one. 3 of them with the exact same thing. This one is a little bit too low level, I guess, so... Let's see if I can craft anything. Oops, wrong button. I still don't have any... Oh, I do have blueprint for Tonfa. Obviously not that great. 165 damage, and my current one is 181 damage with the mod and conditional stat elemental effect build up. So yeah, I'll wait until Knighthood is unlocked before I spend those 11 APs. And I still don't know how to do this. I tried it. I tried aiming and clicking, and it didn't let me do it. It didn't seem to work. Okay. What do I need to do? Complete. Oh, for Knighthood I need to complete timed strike training. Where is timed strike? Timed strike training. What the hell is timed strike training? Oh, it is completed. It is completed.
Physical and mental preparation.
But I guess I have to complete it on her as well.
We can train the mind to prepare the body.
If I complete it on her, it will consider it as done for the Knighthood.
Let go of your pain and pay attention to my voice. In the heat of battle, remember to not rush. Time your strikes well to build momentum in the fight.
Time strikes is one of the BS.
Something's going on.
If only it had something like Godfall that indicates when you want to do the next hit. I have no idea when the right time to do the next strike is.
Jim would be proud of you.
Jim would be proud of you. That's new. He didn't say that to Jason.
Why do you think Dad liked her so much?
So next we need stop premeditated crimes 10 times and defeat mini bosses 3 times. So off we go to stop some premeditated crimes. Actually, let me check the style. What other styles I can put? If it's not the current suit, what else can I do? The town is locked. Still, I still haven't found a town item to craft, so I can unlock it. Night Watch seems pretty classic. I like it. It looks very classic to me for a Batgirl. Reminds me of the old movies Batgirl. It has a little bit of a Catwoman in it as well, with this specific type of cutout. This looks super nice, super futuristic, super scary as well. That's a bit too much. Another one that's kind of a bit too much. This one looks solid. The demon one looks cool. Very classic one and clean. Oh, year one. Year one. I really like year one. When she was still learning and some of her early suits and stuff. Journal, not so bad. Titan, yeah, pretty good. You haven't unlocked this? Oh, I guess I have to craft for her to unlock for her the stuff. New Guard is good as well. Let's go. Oh, year one is locked. So what is unlocked? Neon Noir, Demon, Privateer is unlocked. Metal Beyond, Night Ops is unlocked. And Night Watch. Let's go Night Watch. Do I need to look at the case files? I'm assuming we have to interrogate some people. Oh, I forgot I don't have the night food thingy.
Units needed near Gotham National Bank. We have a 10:30. There's a robbery in progress.
Where is it? Where is the robbery?
What's going on?
Something? We'll find. Eyes on that girl. Move! I'm firing! I'll get you. I swear I'll get you.
After her!
You think this is
What does one do?
Bring it on. Stay out of Gotham.
I guess there's no interrogation here.
Really ought
For
to
those
learn some
ones.
new moves.
We're almost there.
Have to get out of here.
Actually, maybe on the way I can do this.
Think that's almost got it.
666 damage, if you know
You need
what I'm
more
talking
training.
about.
You're through, fatty.
Saved the best for last, huh?
No, I wanted to interrogate. Why did she do a takedown? I just wanted a little punch or a kick. Okay, let's go. What the? And almost there. $27 meters. Do I need to go underground for this? Is it the one over here? Oh, it's a crime scene.
Vigilantes are cops. Makes no difference to me.
Oh, it remembers my collectible. See, this collectible, it wouldn't have allowed me to pick it up. It didn't allow me to pick it up, and it would have if it didn't remember. Also, there should have been a Batarang in that one building I passed earlier, the big one, where I was at the top. There should be some sort of crime scene somewhere here, but how do I reach it? Is it down or is it up? So how is she? She's fun. Close range brawler, pretty good for heavy attacks. But there's some things I can't figure out on her. Also, what's wrong with this crime scene? I can't seem to find where the crime scene is. I think I need to go down here, under that bridge, and then, aha, I think that's where the crime scene would be.
Hi?
Huh.
She's fun. Jason Red Hood seemed like the guy that's a little bit slower but chunkier animations, where she seems like a butterfly. Like she floats like a butterfly on the battlefield. She's fun. But her ranged attacks are super weak, at least for now. But I think the reason why her ranged attacks are weak are because I don't have a high level ranged attack weapon. So until I get a level 30 ranged attack weapon to compare, I won't be able to confirm. But right now, there is a huge difference between my ranged and melee weapon, and that's probably the reason. Okay. Time solving. Everyone's playing Red Hood, so I'm not trying to play him since I've seen him so much. Yeah, obviously, good reason for that. I guess people love shooting. If everyone is playing Red Hood, is it at least one person playing him on a non-ranged build? I mean, Red Hood is that... it's a favorite character of mine, that's why I played with him. From the Bat family, and there's only one person I like more than Red Hood, and that's Batwing. The guy that's from Africa. That becomes part of Batman International. Because he's like Batman meets Iron Man. That kind of thing you could expect from him.
I appreciate the help.
I know you don't think so, but we're on the same team.
That kid's gonna get us caught if he doesn't show up soon.
Shit! Heads up! We got company!
Take her out. I never show mercy.
Spill
You
the
don't
beans.
want to do that. Fight me.
Tell me what you know about Kirk Langstrom's murder.
I don't know who burned the dock. His research was top secret. Even my boss didn't know I was doing work for him. Maybe it was just an accident.
Thanks for the info.
Okay, and there's another building to examine. Challenges just unlocked. I just unlocked the challenges and it does remember all of them. The collectible, I mean. It's still buggy and glitchy, but it does remember. See, it remembers I've gotten 32 of the batarangs and 4 of the landmarks and 3 of the street art. The Court of Ousting is still not showing up, but it will show up. So I kind of forced it to unlock before the game introduced it to me. Brute forcing system to show up.
You look like
Thanks so much!
Someone killed Kirk Langstrom. Who was it?
I didn't know the mope was dead! The guy gave us good money to let him inject us with stuff. You sure it wasn't a robbery or something?
Belfry, no leads on who killed Langstrom.
Well, we know where Talia is. Might as well talk to her in the meantime. Sending coordinates now.
Copy that. Thanks.
Okay, I want to unlock my knighthood, so... Well, she's right next to me. Might as well go meet her. But I do want to unlock that extra movement ability. So that's why I'm prioritizing knighthood now as soon as possible.
Belfry, I'm near Talia's location.
Good, but be careful.
Don't worry, not my first run-in with...
She's just chilling.
Talia, I thought you and your league would have packed your bags by now.
I'm not their commander. They cast me out.
You're the daughter of their leader. Burning his body would have pretty much guaranteed your place at the top.
My late father insisted Bruce would be the next head of the League, despite his refusal. Since that ill-fated duel, all the League
Let's
can
see.
agree on is carrying out Raish's mission.
It doesn't make sense. Why would Raish kill Bruce if he was his successor?
I agree. It was an irrational whim. I warned him the Batman would be his downfall. But repeated exposure to the Lazarus Pits breaks down a subject's mind. Eventually, their true self is erased.
Why bother killing him then? It's not like he would have been a threat to you. What was it really about?
Consider it a logical choice. A painless end for him and closure for the League. And for me. Now they want me dead.
I guess your time in Gotham has finally come to an end.
I have other matters to attend to. The funeral was tasteful. I'm sure Bruce would have appreciated it.
Leave Bruce out of this. This is between you and me. Now answer my question.
No, but I can ask you one. Why would an apprentice to the Cowl break into the morgue? I know you weren't following me.
It's an ongoing investigation.
Ongoing? Left behind by Bruce. I wish you the best of luck. You'll be needing it soon. Because once the League regains its footing, Gotham will be in its sights.
Hi. Wait, I need to do it better.
Belfry, it looks like Talia's got her own mission here.
That figures. Is that why you didn't bring up Langstrom?
I really don't want to give her anything she doesn't already have.
Good thinking.
I was messing
Over
with
and
Sky with this earlier, and this is the passion fruit, half of it, what's left over.
Hey, you need to get back to the
But yeah,
Sounds serious. What's going
pretty
on?
weird stuff.
We got a message from
Speaking of
Harley
Sky,
Quinn.
he's sleeping
You're
nicely
gonna want to see
over
this.
there.
Whenever Harley's involved, there's trouble. I'm on my way.
Okay, is there any more of those things I can do here? There's one there, let's go do it. Oh, there's two over there as well. I don't have the fast travel, so it's probably not worth it, but might as well, eh? Probably best if I use the bike. No, you can't use the bike here. That's for trains only. I'm assuming since they're level 31 and my ranged weapon is like a very low level, that's why I'm not doing damage. But I'm doing damage with my melee stuff, so.
Where'd everybody else go? You're getting burned.
Oh, Batarank over there. Let's go grab it.
Gotcha.
Well, I can't cross the river without the bridge now until I get knighthood. But that's why I'm doing those things, so I can unlock the knighthood as soon as I can. Let me double check. How far am I from knighthood? 8 more premeditated crimes and 3 mini bosses. Maybe I should just progress the main story a bit, so there's more premeditated crimes. But again, it's gonna make traveling much easier later on. I'd rather unlock it now. Batarang.
Gotcha.
And this building probably would have a plaque to investigate. It looks like. Normally, buildings that have plaques to investigate as landmarks would be buildings who are named. Like Gotham City Cathedral, GCPD Central, the Power Squad, things like those that have names are the usual candidate for buildings that would have a landmark status. That would have that plaque in front for you to examine. There's obviously guides out there where people just pretty much gave you the answer of which building to go to and the location of that building. But if you don't want to read guides and just want to explore and roam around, just open the map, look for named buildings and target those, then investigate with AR around those buildings. And that's gonna be the logical explanation of why some buildings have names and why others don't, and what would classify as a landmark. Nighttime traffic. You gotta love nighttime traffic.
Officers needed near the new Tricorner yards. We have reports of criminals hiding in the area.
Huh? I need to go check on that.
No way!
Shit! Here we go! Let's do this.
She's running.
Get on her! She can't escape!
Get after her!
Protecting Gotham one criminal at a time.
Damn it!
No more playing around.
Here comes Batgirl. That one hit hard.
Cool.
Ah.
They're not getting up anytime soon.
So another one of those crimes prevented. Any more chests nearby? Can I leave? Think yeah, I think that things like those don't count for my challenge. So the next steps should be those two. As for are there any buildings I should visit here? Fort Dumas and Statue of Justice. Well, fuck it, it's not on my way. But the Monarch Theater is, and I'll go check it out if I haven't already visited it. If we go to the north. One would think that this big massive building, Kane Tech, would have a plaque. But it doesn't seem like it does to me. Definitely not a landmark. I'm pretty sure there's gotta be a plaque somewhere, unless I've already used it.
Do I have to stand here all night?
Doesn't let me hack it.
That sounded bad.
I'm not seeing a plaque on this theater. Maybe not not all of those buildings that have names have plaques. But the majority of the ones that have names should have plaques. And it should still be helpful to people who are looking for those but don't want to use guides. Unless this is the actual theater and not the one there. But yeah, this is the Monarch. This is definitely the Monarch. What's in front of the Monarch? Seems like a club. Let me check inside. Can I go inside?
A vigilante? They won't last.
It seems like an entertainment district or something. Can I get in?
Get out of here.
There's a pub.
Unbelievable. Just
O'Shaughnessy.
unbelievable.
O'Shaughnessy's pub. Okay.
Help the city.
Wait, I think I just saw something. I think I saw a plaque, a collectible.
Good luck out there.
No, it wasn't a collectible, but it was a crime. I can just go and do it for some XP. It's not gonna be much though.
Please help! Sam! Thanks so much! Oh, lucky!
I need to rush the story probably.
Huh? Look, stranger.
I should check that. That's Batgirl.
Oh, Batgirl.
Wait, what? Look at where I am. Huh. I guess you could be here as well. Oh, Batarang.
Got it.
This looks like a building with a plaque. I guess not. Oh, we've got two crimes very close to each other. Someone's shouting. This looks like a landmark to me. Gotham City Historical War Museum. Yeah, this should have a plaque. I mean, if a fucking museum doesn't have a plaque, I don't know what else will. But it looks abandoned to me. Where could the plaque be? It should show up in yellow on my screen. Yeah, it doesn't seem to have it. I don't remember activating it. If I did, it won't show up, but I don't remember doing it, so...
Batgirl! I'm on her!
Getting on it.
Pick up the pace, would ya?
Had enough? That all you've got?
This ain't a picnic. Move it.
Gotta admit, that's gotta hurt.
Hey! You freaks still out there or what?
There was another crime here. And after this we can return to the tower. Ah, forgot to use the right button.
Officers request immediate backup.
Oh, that's the officers.
Got us a Becker, asshole.
I got you.
You messed with the wrong hero.
Wait.
We can interrogate this one. And that's it for this patrolling session, let's call it, I guess.
But I promise.
This night of crime fight. And Chris said people call this game grindy. I don't find this game grindy at all. I go out, do some red missions, some orange if needed, a time trial or whatever, and go back to Belfry, and I've been over leveled the whole time. Exactly. This is. Look at that. Technically, it is grind because you're doing repetitive
So Harley
stuff.
contacted
But
Batman
it's a fun
using,
kind of grind. It's
homing
more fun
widget
to
and
me doing
USB
this
drive?
than Diablo 3 rifts.
That's how we got this video?
Because Diablo 3 lifts are extremely copy-paste, redo stuff. Sure, slightly different enemies with slightly different modifiers, and there's
Do
X
we
amount of
think it's
different
legit?
maps you can get.
Bruce never talked to me about it.
But exactly the same all the
When
time.
Bruce worked with criminals, he didn't exactly
It
keep
is
us in the
technically
loop.
grind, but it's
Yes, not you, Tim.
it's a grind
It's
that,
also
for
not
example,
crazy to
I
think that
enjoy
Harley
more
made this
than
up.
Just
certain
play
other
it.
types of grind.
Then we'll know.
And I like the progression at which I'm gaining experience in this game. And the only thing I don't like is the progression at which I'm getting legendary crafting materials. This really needs to be increased. They need to add more activities that give you end metal, and to give you more of that metal as well.
Hope that ain't what got you dead.
Exactly. I beat the game in 28 hours. 28 hours without rushing. I was not rushing. I was doing a lot of side activities. I was even doing some normal and
Hasn't Harley
easy
Quinn been out of Gotham
activities.
ever
I was
since,
doing white
you
and
know,
green and yellow activities, not just the high and
Kill
very
me?
high ones. So
Not
if
what you
someone
meant.
rushes, they can maybe do it in 25 hours
Rumor
and
has it
still
she
be
did
kind of
some
around the
government
level
thing.
of the content.
Went straight. Ish. She's got something.
Then we go find Harley. Now.
Man, the reviewers, those people who are professional journalist reviewers, I don't trust those people to be good
Got some more
gamers,
data
to
for
be
the board.
the gamer type that matches the way I play games.
Do you think
Those
this
people
Harley
play
thing
games in
is
a
really
completely
worth
different
following up
way
on?
I would play them.
Harley may be out of her
And
mind,
most
but it's
other
a
content
brilliant
creators
mind. She helped a
who
lot of
actually
people before she
don't
got
create content to make reviews as
sidetracked.
journalists, but actually
Yeah,
play the
but
games
why would she
for
help
the sake of
Batman?
playing the
Or
games,
us?
not because they were given a copy
Bruce
to play
always
it and
tried to
feel
give criminals a
obligated to
chance
make
to
a review because
rehabilitate.
that's their job.
Maybe she was thinking about
But
going
people
legit.
who play games
For all
because
of
they
2
really want to
seconds.
play them and who are not min max meta gotta go fast supersonic type of player, those people would, like me, play the game, get lost, do some free roaming here and there when they feel like it, progress the main mission, and that's for me not grind, not the bad kind of grind. It's not the repetitive kind of grind. Sure, you're repeating the same whoop. Go out, patrol some stuff, do
What
some
Talia
missions,
said
progress
about the
maybe a
League is
case file,
concerning.
go
If
back,
they really are
rinse,
without
repeat.
a leader, then
Sure.
There's no telling what they'll do
Technically, it
next.
might be grind, but it's a different type
Think
of
they'll
grind.
behave and stay put for a change?
I
And
doubt
it's my kind of grind. I like that type of grind.
Worth a shot.
Okay, it's time we upgrade our ranged weapon. I think with Padgar, either going for elemental build-up or for momentum would be good. I will go. Oh, jump start ready. Battle rank, crit damage. I can try going for crit damage. See how it goes. The concussive has nice build up. The concussive has 2 mods. Fuck it, I'm going concussive. Can I equip this? I can equip things that are not on my current character, and then they would just change owner. The difference between this and that, this is 26, this is 33. Or I could go elemental build-up. Should I try an elemental build-up setup? See how it goes. A full elemental build-up on my ranged. What about my melee? What if I go on my melee full elemental build-up as well? Let me check my melee crafting, see what I can make myself. So I can again either go crit chance, crit damage, or go for momentum stuff. But this one is much more base damage, so probably better to go the more base damage. And this is purely more base damage. Like instead of 210, 22, 31, there's 226. But yeah, I'll go for this one. As for suits, we have to craft some stuff to unlock some colorways. Right now I can only craft the iconic stuff, so I'll just leave those suits be. Let me double check if there's one that gives me experience increase. I think building around momentum and around melee is good for Batgirl. So let's see, if I were to unequip the mod of this one. Oh shit, it unequipped the ones on other items too. In any case, this one or that one. This one's slightly better, but it doesn't have the elemental build-up and the conditional stats. And the damage is a lot more though, between 181 and 210. But no extra mod, so I'll go for this. And wait, my legendary mod chips disappeared? Oh, that is strange. Why did they disappear? I'm pretty sure I had something equipped here before. Okay, let's just do elemental build-up to see how this will go, instead of going crit damage. Just wondering, I want to play a little bit with elemental build-up. These quick strikes on a single enemy to deal massive damage. Oh, this is lovely. So I have to hold it, I guess. You're saying, oh shit, only got 48 hours to play this game and write a review before my next game. Half the time play and half the time research and formatting text. Exactly what I'm talking about. Those guys are... guys, I was gonna say those guys. Sorry. Not sure why I said E instead of A. Those guys and gals, those people, they have very, very limited amount of time to review. So if you're a guy who only has 2 days to review a game, and then 2 days for the next one, and 2 days for the next one, and 2 days for the next one, obviously you go into a schedule and you stop playing games for the sake of enjoying them, but you actually play them for the sake of making reviews. And in a way, I do that sometimes too, but I try to not go super hardcore in terms of prioritizing the job aspect, and I try to enjoy them. Sure, sometimes I would play a game for a few hours because I don't like it and I just completely uninstall it after a few hours, and you've seen me rage quit games so many times. But I'm not like those other guys that that are swarmed with games because they're not their own bosses. They have bosses that are the head of the website that they write for, and obviously they would kind of have to do it. They would have to do it in such a way because it's their boss's order. But again, they just don't view games the same way me and many average gamers do. Although I do not consider myself the average, I consider myself kind of a niche kind of a person because I play games in a very niche kind of way. It's still interesting. Wait, what's that? Barbara story. Discovered the human being beneath the cow in the aftermath of Batman's death. Aha, that's some personal thing for Barbara. I say let's do it. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Let's not do the bomb because I don't like doing bombs. And then go to Harley. This one is too far away. I still don't have fast travel unlocked, so I'm not gonna do it. But I completely understand what you say there. Many of those people actually when a game is out, some of the people from the big websites have specific tasks of writing guides, like guide where to find all the batarangs, where to find all the street art, where to find all the things. And imagine that being your job. Imagine being a person in IGN or Gamers whatchamacallit website that is all about those things. And you know that you have to be first. You have to be the novelty, the first person to bring those guides so that you would bring in the views and the clicks and the ads would bring you revenue. Those people, obviously, they have to buy trainers or pay monthly memberships or whatever to get trainers, because trainers would help them fly around the map, speed through the map, and see all those stuff, all those things quickly, find them quickly so they can write their guides quickly. And I do understand them. That's actually majorly the target audience of those trainer things. So yeah, they definitely don't play the game to explore it, to spend 1 week, unless they were given the game a week ahead of time of launch so that they can prepare the guides ahead of launch. For example, I was given Against the Storm, a very lovely game. They gave me that game like a week ago. I've played it for a few hours, I have some footage recorded, but I've been busy, and I still haven't started preparing my review. I mean, they didn't even ask me to make a review, they asked me to stream the game, but they were very polite. And I was like, oh, I'll make you a review, I'll make a review for the game. You gave me the game super early. But I'll wait for the embargo that lifts 4 days from now, even though the game launches on November. and I'll try to prepare the review for then, and to stream the game then. It's actually a very fun game. I didn't expect to like Against the Storm as much as I did. It's kind of a roguelite city builder, where each time you go in, you build a different kind of camp, different kind of different kind of like a settlement around a fire, and you have 3 different races. You have human, elf, dwarves. So I can't speak too much about it. I can only tell you stuff that's publicly available, which is the things I just told you. But it's definitely fun. It has an interesting mechanic with the storm, and you keep exploring as you chop through wood. So it's definitely a title I was pleasantly surprised to get a key about this early. And as a small channel, I appreciate gesture like that. But yeah, you won't see me spending hundreds of hours just to play that game, just so I can do some guides. I'll just record a few hours, several hours of my playtime, and then keep it fresh experience when I stream. I like when I'm streaming a game to keep it a fresh experience. Even if I've played it before, I try to make sure I haven't played that much of it before it's the stream time. So when I stream myself playing Against the Storm, I would be almost a newbie. But I still would have enough knowledge to kind of make like an impressions review kind of video. Thankfully, it's not the type of game that would require me to put 30-20 hours. I think putting 5-6 hours in Against the Storm would pretty much give you enough to go on about. Since it's this type of nature of roguelite, with roguelite games, maybe after a few hours you've already kind of seen what to expect throughout all your playtimes in it. Is Montoya gonna be here? Yeah, fucking knew it, Montoya. One of the good cops in Gotham City.
What's a gal like you doing in a place like this?
Same as you. Visiting an old friend.
I keep waiting for him to step down and, I don't know, give some inspiring speech. Tell us to get back to work. Jesus, Jim. You would have hated this. They put you on an actual damn pedestal.
Maybe he'd understand. He always said people needed symbols. Something to believe in.
Yeah, but we both know he meant you bats. Not him. Except with the squared up jawline and better glasses.
They changed his face?
Yeah, it's hard to tell from here, but it looks nothing like him. Wish we had him back.
Yeah. Me too.
This moment makes the reveal that she's his daughter later on even more impactful.
Batgirl.
He looks just like I remember.
Did she have daddy issues remembering him as more statue-like stoic than he is? Well, Jim Gordon is one of the nice non-superhero characters in the Batman universe. Okay, we've done this. What's the next nearest crime scene investigation? Oh, this is gonna be quick. Then I can move on to the next one, which was not the bomb, but rather... Oh, I guess I did one. I did another one. Okay, next after this I'm going to Harley. Wait, am I? It's somewhere underneath me, is it? It's always somewhere underneath me. I think I need to go around. Fuck, it's so itchy. Does this building have a plaque? Is it a named building? Gotham Memorial is named, but it doesn't have a plaque. So perfect example of something that I haven't been able to find a plaque for. Oh, I want to try my ranged attacks now with that new Batarang. Startling civilians. What says I'm doing fast travel missions. Oh yeah, better do them as soon as possible. Those fast travel missions. You'll be thanking yourself later when you have to move around so much. Ah, that's where the crime scene was. Actually, it was right next to me earlier. Do I mark? How do I? Why can't I mark it? Doesn't let me mark. Or maybe there's another clue somewhere that needs to be... Okay, now I can mark.
Got it.
Oh, and now comes Harley.
Getting there.
Actually, before Harley, we've got a crime to solve. That does not look like a gargoyle. It looks more like a bat to me. But where are the wings if it looks like a bat? But it has a bat-like face, although it's more like a weird kind of dog maybe. But yeah, shouldn't Gotham be all about gargoyles when it comes to the building design? Those things that are on the side of the building, shouldn't all those things be gargoyles? This one is like an ego. Martha Wayne Foundation. Okay, there is the plaque here. Let's take it.
Interesting.
Does every character have their own time trial missions? Yes and no. Knighthood time trial, yes. Bat Psycho time trial, don't think so. But everyone has a different knighthood ability, so you can't expect the time trials to be the same for those, because the mechanic is different. But the Bat Psycho time trial should be the same. I don't see a reason why it wouldn't be when it comes to the Bat Psycho racing.
Hey, good for you. I didn't realize it had been that long.
That's why I'm not rushing to Harley and wanna do some crime stuff, so I can unlock my knighthood as soon as possible. So it could help me move around the city faster. After that, I can maybe focus on the missions and not do so much side stuff. Where did it go? 63 meters.
Units needed by 3rd and Bar. We have reports of criminals hiding in the area.
Shit!
We got company.
Take her out.
You're so
Look around,
done, that
someone's
girl.
I wanna experiment with the ranged attacks.
I got a shot. I can't believe I missed.
Got more marks rolling in. All right.
You've never seen messed with us.
Okay, yeah, the Batarang not as much damage as the melee does.
Shoot. Yeah, you feel that? Try to slow her down. Oh. Damn it.
This isn't over yet.
You and me, that girl.
Don't let her escape.
Don't let her catch you off guard.
What a fighting.
Not too shabby, Batgirl.
Batfu fighting. Okay, off to Harley now. How's my challenge? Knighthood, 4 more, and then mini bosses. There's gonna be mini bosses in the Harley mission, if I'm not mistaken.
No, that's a Batgirl, is it?
That's the new station. Didn't the new station have a plaque as well? GCN? I'm not seeing a plaque on GCN. Very interesting, GCN not having a plaque. Okay, so Harley is... Isn't it this way? Oh, I need to reach the bridge actually.
That's Batgirl.
You hate failing the time trial because there isn't any fast trial back to it or reset. It's the most annoying missions. Yeah, time trials are the most annoying missions. If you look at my review, I clearly mention it with caps lock. Let me show you. You'll see it tomorrow in the video, but just a moment. If you look at the pros and cons, awfully disgusting design that of anything that involves timers, which is trials, bomb event, organ trafficking event, etc. So yeah, definitely mentioned that in my review. Okay, let me go back to the game. Just a moment. Let's remove this. It is, and I'd much rather either auto finish them, have an option to auto finish them, or make them scale with difficulty. I actually mention it not just in the pros and cons. I actually mention suggestions of how it could improve. I always try to make suggestions of how things could become better, not just saying I don't like this, this is bad. So instead of just providing criticism, I try to make it constructive by saying what I would like, which to me is the better way to do it. So yeah, I think if they make it scale with difficulty, so if you're stuck, change the difficulty, boom, extra few seconds. Let's say at hard it's 30 seconds, at normal 45, at easy 60 seconds, and very easy maybe 75 seconds for that trial or something like that.
Blackgate Penitentiary.
Inspireman, if you fail, you can just reset it and appear at the start.
Not
Yes,
all
exactly.
behind bars.
This thing too. This fucking thing too. As I was doing that trial, I almost fucking rage quit. The first time I was doing the night food trial, I almost rage quit because of not being able to finish this shit.
We'll just take the back
Not
door
only do I
then.
have to go back to it
Wherever that is.
all the time, and I actually only completed it thanks to cheating engine. I had to use cheat engine to complete my first time trial.
What are you thinking?
I studied the architectural plans and
I had to
found
slow down the game's speed. I slowed down the game's speed to 50%
Good to know. I'll head over there now.
when doing it, because my reaction is just not that great. And if people are feeling the need to use some cheating tool to complete something in your game, then your game is definitely in need of some rebalancing, some tweaking here and there. No one should feel the need to use an external tool or cheat their way into something if a game is well designed. Whether you've done them all hard, difficult, or normal, it doesn't matter. They're always the same time. I tried it and the timer didn't change if I changed the difficulty in those time trials. It's always 30 seconds for that one trial I was doing that I was stuck at. And in Spider-Man, for example, you have on your map locations of all the collectible things. You don't have to go around and read people's guides online to find them. Things like the batarangs, things like... wow, look at my cape, it's kind of glitching. Look at that cape. But yeah, things like batarangs, like the plaques of the buildings, stuff like this. It would have been amazing if you could switch it on off, whether to show it on your minimap or not. If someone wants to feel the more immersion, they can disable it. It gets more immersive if you disable it. You can't see them, you have to actually look for them and find them. But if someone is more of a casual player but still wants to get those ability points, which again, it's extremely bad to connect this to ability points. To connect challenges to ability points, skill points. Sure, it's gonna give you transmog, but that's skill points. And people would feel pressured into doing them. But I'm not the kind of person that would waste my time just for 2, 3, 4 skill points. I can just I'll survive without those skill points. But many people might not know that that you don't really need those skill points to be fine in the game. And yeah, time is tight not just on the time trials, but also on bomb missions, with hostages and bombs, as well as on organ trafficking stuff. If you're on a higher difficulty where you can defeat the enemies quickly enough, or stealth through the mission, which is again a suitable solution, you would have a bad time. Just a moment. Actually, let me do something. Since someone joined my game when I was recording footage earlier, and I had to kick them, and I made it not public. But I'm fine with people joining my game now. Let's keep it that way. This is the guy. I accidentally added him. Is this guy? Is the guy? I think that was the guy. He accidentally joined my game. I think I. This is Chris. I think it was that fellow here, Poker. Or maybe not. Maybe it's a different person. Maybe he's unrecent. I accidentally added him as friend because they made the same button for adding and for kicking people out of a game. And the guy joined my game and kept saying salam alaikum or stuff like that, which I know means hello in Arabic or whatever, or in Turkish. But just as I'm recording my video and I'm talking about mods, someone joins. It's super silly. It was super silly. And he kept saying salam alaikum, salam alaikum. I'm like, come on, dude. Until I kicked him. Wait, am I in the right place? Or did I just come from here? I think I came from there. The guy had some sort of Arabic name as account name, but yeah, it was weird.
What happened this time?
Spotted another
Told him kebab and kicked. Well, didn't tell him anything, but I did kick him.
None of us are.
My microphone was I don't know what my push to talk button is. Haven't needed to know.
Can't stand that guy.
You know this escape attempt is gonna buy him 2 more years at least.
I better get over there.
Weird.
I got a mask here.
I'm not even gonna bother with stealth on this playthrough.
You know he's already dead, right? Yeah, but I'm not. Guess I better go check that out.
Good night.
Got a do-gooder over here.
Wait, I used my potion?
Go after her.
She stuns them a lot. Elemental damage would be fun on her, but she definitely does very low damage compared to Red Hood in terms of ranged.
Was that Harley?
Playing her with the melee seems like the better way to do it. The more I play her, the more convinced I get about this.
Party balloons and a riot? Harley can't be far.
Momentum build also would be very good for her. To spam your momentum stuff if you can. I'll look into her skill tree again later and decide exactly what I should go for. But I'll build her for crit and melee. I think that's gonna be better than conditions. But if I get something with very good elemental stuff, I could try a condition build, a damage over time build. Right now she's got that stun condition, the trauma, which does help with crowd control, but it's not the same as some damage over time. Okay, I can see Harley's there.
Well, well. If it isn't Brat Girl.
Brat Girl. Instead of Dead Hood, it's Brat Girl.
I got ice cream.
Oh yeah, that's definitely why I'm here.
Mm-hmm. Was it too much to ask for you to visit earlier?
You have some information for Batman. What is it?
Wait a second. This means the Bats is dead. For real?
Now this is where she gets her grand idea for that plan.
He asked me to profile some criminals.
She gets
me being a brilliant psychiatrist.
in a creative mood here now that she
With
hears
the
Bat,
added experience of
Bat
being
is
an
dead.
actual criminal.
Hey! I am not a criminal. I'm misunderstood.
No more games, Harley. Show me what you've got.
Everything is in this book. But I'm missing my piece de resistance. I need you to follow up on this here card. That'll make it perfect.
Her eyeshadows are super shiny.
Or
It's strange how Harley's eyeshadows are shiny.
The whole book. It should be down in records.
Those don't seem like makeup, or if it's makeup, it's some sort of very weird shiny makeup, reflective. It could be makeup. It could be some shiny makeup. Who knows? See, now I'm just looking at cutscenes in cinematics under a new light. Under
library sciences for.
Whoa, guess it's that kind of... Crap! It's Batgirl! Look who's come out to play!
the hacking doesn't work.
Don't keep me waiting!
See, I'm pressing the button. You see the sound it makes? I have to hold. See, it says tap. Why would you write tap when you ask the player to hold? Holding and tapping are two completely different actions. This is super misleading. Saying tap X button or whatever the button is. To me, it's this thumb button. This button instead of that. So basically the way I have to do it is I have to hold this thumb button and hold the other one, which is pretty okay. Holding two buttons next to each other, one after the other.
It's getting
But it's saying tap, not hold. Yes, it's hold, but the game doesn't say hold. It says tap. And tap does not work, as we saw. Where was I supposed to go? Oh, I need to defeat the enemies.
Turn yourself in, Batgirl. We got some company. Batgirl's trying to flee the scene. Try to get around her. Don't let her. Keep her busy.
Nice.
There was an elevator back by processing. That probably leads to the basement.
By the way, Chris, you played. Steam told me you played First Descendant. How long did you play First Descendant for, and did you like it? Did it seem like it's gonna be extremely boring, like it did to me when watching a video? Is there anyone else who has played First Descendant to tell?
You're under arrest.
You couldn't play because it kept crashing on the first mission out of tutorial, so I gave up and waited for this. I'll play that when it comes. Yeah, same here. I watched that first tutorial mission, one guy playing with the ice girl. The ice girl seems fun, but the guy played it. He played her awfully badly. He was barely using his skills, and his mana was standing there, generated unspent. Seemed pretty bad in the way he was playing, and he never used his third ability, even though it unlocked the ice wave. But she seems fun, and she seems like the close and personal rather than the ranged character. She seems like very good for shotguns with all the freezing and stuff. But in the playtest, there's only 3 of them that you can try out of many Descendants, out of probably 10 or at least 6 that I've seen, maybe more, as potential ones. But it also seems like the perfect game to get ruined by a greedy cash shop by Nexon. I feel like Nexon would add some sort of pay to win or pay to progress or whatever bullshit people wanna call it. For me, pay to progress and pay for convenience is pay to win. And most likely something like that would happen. Or maybe there would be paywall Descendants, which again, as long as they're not overpowered to make you want to buy them, and it's not so bad to paywall characters, but obviously it's not good either. We'll see. I have big concerns because it's Nexon, and I just don't trust Nexon. I've lost trust in Nexon long ago, and I doubt they changed for good. They might have changed for worse.
The guards got their hands full. That ain't fair.
Achievement unlocked, bulldozed. You're saying it wasn't bad in the tutorial, it felt like it could be a decent game, not
Harley
expecting
likes
much.
to
Yeah,
string
same
people
here.
along, but
It
she
looks like
wouldn't
it
have
could be
sent
a
me
decent
here for
game,
no reason.
and also not expecting much.
What did
This
she
guy
want
reached
me to
until like
find?
level 5 or 6. I think he played until like level 6 or so for like 45 minutes. The video I
Time
watched.
to check the card catalog.
And I think that was the tutorial mission he played. Yeah, fast travels are one of the best things in the game to get early. The same goes for knighthood. Amazingly good thing to help you move around. And there might be something stuck that's making me scratchy, itchy.
Interesting.
I forgot where it was, but wasn't it somewhere?
Aha. This must be what Harley was looking for. I think I've got what Harley wanted. Now to get her to give me that book.
But how does this tie into what Batman was investigating?
We'll see. I know. You'll see. Can't wait to start getting some good stuff. They should have made the new game plus not give you white items at the beginning.
She must have a reason. Here's hoping she actually tells us.
You should be getting no less than blue, ideally no less than purple when doing those early missions.
I can't leave these criminals alone for 1 second. Oh, did the mask give me away?
Oh shit, you didn't.
Ready to burn! No freaking way! They got us in a corner!
Let's go.
32 more ability points.
You're in prison. Where do you need to be?
Burning toilet paper, eh?
Harley.
She's fast with the drawing.
You're back. Am I done running errands?
Gibby. Now, how will I get this to you? Wait. I know.
I wonder if the actress actually got some helium while recording this. If it was me, I would actually get some helium. Method acting and stuff.
You really can't ever do anything the easy way, can you, Harvey?
All available guards to red block.
Play nice.
Of course. No other way but through.
I think this one was copyrighted, so I'll have to reduce the sound. I got copyrights on my first stream in 2 places. So muting the game audio for a moment until the sound is off. Actually, let me see if I disable the music, would that work? I think it worked. Okay, then no need to disable the game audio. I think this is actually one of the cases where disabling the music actually does disable the copyrighted stuff. It's not part of a cutscene or something where... Oh, I'm liking this move, of course.
Let's go.
That's right.
He's very float-like when on the battlefield.
Oh no! Something must be around. This does not look good.
No more playing around.
You're gonna live.
This ends tonight, Batgirl.
Don't have too much fun without me. Just kidding.
Damn it, she's gone.
I think there was more copyrighted music around here. But yeah, disabling the music did help.
What now?
One of the things I liked about Cyberpunk 2077 is there was an option to disable copyrighted music from playing while you're doing your playthrough.
Now,
Thinking about content
what part of
creators
this
definitely is
did
appreciated.
Batman actually ask for? Huh.
Hiya, brat girl. Miss me.
long have you had this number?
Don't you worry about that. I wanted you to know that you'll be seeing me again real soon. Goodbye!
Did she just... Yep, she hung up.
Okay, I can enable the music again. Should I do some more crime? No. Let's just go. I'll get the knighthood before the end of the stream tonight for sure. There's like 2-3 more crimes I need to do and one more mini boss. And then I'm getting knighthood for some easier traveling.
We got new intel for the evidence board.
In today's Gotham Minute, we focus on a prominent and often controversial figure, Oswald Cobblepot. The most infamous, if not famous, member of Gotham's long-established Cobblepot family, Oswald Cobblepot entered into business from a young age. These days, he can often be seen personally.
Thinking about what happened at Blackgate, Ms. Gordon?
Can't believe I let Harley play me. She got away, and who knows what else she has up her sleeve.
She hasn't left any other messages or maps. Do you have any leads on where she might have gone?
Nothing concrete, but she does love to play with the freaks.
A good place to start, then.
Still nothing too fancy. Fast progression suit for extra XP. This one super crit damage and super damage. Well, this one gives you crit chance but less damage and less crit damage. But look at the damage on this beauty, 272, 76. And it has 2 slots, so I might be getting my new weapon. Even though I'm losing 21% crit chance, I'm getting almost 100 damage. So yeah, and I can just instead of going crit build, I can go elemental build up. Although, how's my crit chance right now on melee? 20. Yeah, I'd rather go elemental build up. And this one is already elemental build up, right? Yeah. Still no better suit, or maybe there is something better. Momentum generation 2%. Could go for a momentum build, but they don't have sockets though, so I'll have to unlock some more stuff. Actually, I need 4 more premeditated crimes before the knighthood. Seem to have gotten the 3 mini bosses. Wait, Diana Prince is emailing her. That's Wonder Woman, if I'm not mistaken, if I remember correct. And Dinah Lance is emailing her. So Black Canary. Alicia Yo, I can't remember who that was. Name sounds familiar. Was that her roommate from back in the day? Yeah, roommate. There we go. Investigate freak crimes. And this one is kind of for the main mission. And since I don't have the knighthood unlocked yet, it will have to be walking and driving. Wait, case file? What the fuck do I need to do with the case file?
Wow. Harley's profiled some seriously antisocial prisoners here.
Look, something's going on at Blackgate. We lean on that warden, we're set.
No, these records go back centuries, man. The warden's new. Doubt she's involved.
How did I miss this? Oh, right. Harley's stupid system makes no sense.
It makes sense in her head.
Babs. Hey, Babs, what did you figure out?
They all got out on appeal. That's what Harley was tracking. In every case, key witnesses were murdered. Look, they were all pinned up with knives, just like Langstrom.
Bruce is onto something.
Oh? I think I've got something. Oswald Cobblepot, the Penguin. He's like everyone else in here, except he served his sentence every single time he was arrested.
Someone must have hung him out to dry. Might be he's willing to talk.
He runs the Iceberg Lounge now. Claims he went legit.
He definitely runs more than liquor through that bar.
I wouldn't know. Batman would never take me.
If you wanted a fake ID, Tim, all you had to do was ask.
Oswald's dangerous. And we can't forget Harley's still out there. We have to be careful.
Relax, dick. We got this.
Enter mod. I want to check that mod. No, it's not a mod. It's a suit. Wait. Was it this one? Why does it seem to have a socketed mod that's level 6 on it, and I can't view it? What the hell? What's happening? Why can't I equip it? I mean, I can equip it. Oh, never mind. That's my currently equipped one, but I can't see what mod I've got on it. Oh, it's this one. Never mind. I see it. So that's not the new thing. What's the new thing? Maybe it had the defense symbol. So it's either an item. Maybe it's this item. Yeah, it could be this item. Let's remove this mod then. I'm pretty sure that's the item I just got. But it doesn't have a mod SWAT. Still, Memento Armor. I'll use it. Although, just checking here. Final Strike. Should we go visit the Penguin before progressing the Harley story? When it comes to secret cache, I will do that later at level 40. I will not do secret caches before level 40. Come on. My mouse disappeared. In the game, I mean, this cursor disappears for whatever reason. What the fuck is this big woman with the sword? Which big woman with the sword?
This seems different from the usual nighttime
What do you mean by big
disturbance.
woman with the sword?
They have a lot of unstable materials in that building. I'll go take a look.
On which mission? I wish I had two zip lines like the spider web, so while I'm moving to one zip line I can shoot another one and immediately switch to it. Would have been super nice.
Security will be tight here. There must be a more bat-friendly entrance.
And big woman with the sword is giving you trouble. Makes me wonder who she is. I don't remember a big woman with the sword. Oh, you maybe encountered one of those bounties. The only fat elite lady. Big Mark, Henry, and lady. You know there's bounties. Maybe he's talking about the bounties, which I don't think I've unlocked yet. So is it a variation of the mobster from the prison, that fat lady? Well, she's elite for the mobster. I just fought a bunch of those in Blackgate, but she didn't have a sword. I didn't see a sword. Well, you said sword. You said, what the fuck, this big woman with the sword. It's unstoppable. It's a cane that she has a hidden... Aha! I've never gotten to the point where she would open the cane, I guess. Or at least I never noticed it.
What the? Hope the bat shows up. This place is boring as shit.
I need to get my head kicked in. Again.
Bonus rewards. Okay, now I don't need to be sneaky sneak. Let's go in Batarangs blazing and Tonfa.
She's been quiet for too long.
That's an intruder!
She's coming after her! Think you can run?
Nope.
Oh man, we're in trouble.
Let's do this.
This fucking skill doesn't work the way it shows. This skill performs a series of quick strikes on a single enemy to deal massive damage. I don't see that. I've tried holding the button, but I've tried tapping the button. It always just one-shots an enemy. I guess I'd gotta try it on an enemy that would not die from a single hit, but I've had cases where after a single hit they don't die, but she doesn't
Locked.
hit again.
No surprise there.
Gotas, you're the bad girl person. Could you tell me how to get this skill to do the multiple attack
I'll
combo?
get out of your hair after you answer some
My number
questions.
one skill.
Smile.
Not sure what button it is on
Viral video of you
PlayStation.
assaulting reformed citizen is the last thing you need right now.
Reformed. Huh, I should give Blackgate more credit. Must have been lonely doing your time without your friends.
Someone's done their homework.
I want to know who busted them out and why.
If you really want to go down this rabbit hole, you need to know there's no coming back from it.
That doesn't scare me.
I'm gonna spell this out for you.
Oh, I forgot I changed my suit. Forgot to change the cosmetics on it.
Get lost. Beat it.
Let me check something. This suit, which is the current style? I don't see it which it is, but I can check the colorways.
I got work to do.
The blue and yellow looks good on this one. The Struck colorway.
Come back when you're serious.
I like the small eared ones. This looks like Drake's Chaos.
Fine, I'll just ignore you until you leave.
I think I like that one. Yeah, they match. Man, they've put so much work into making the suits look incredibly detailed and realistic. The materials and stuff, the textures. They must have someone amazing at work doing texture, the texture designer or whatever it's called, texture artist. The skin on the faces, the eyes, the pupils of the eyes and the irises. The materials of leather, metal, quad and stuff like that. This thing just, it stands out. Many games don't look as good as that one, even high budget ones. Even Cyberpunk, some of the materials of the armor and stuff like that didn't look as good on my machine as it does on this game.
Thanks.
And both games had similarly awful performance when it came to FPS. That's why I'm comparing, because they were both and still are higher profile. Should I bother with the secret identity compromised? I'm not gonna bother with that one right now. Let's just go to Harley.
just go.
You better. Never saw me. Okay. Wow, there's trains this late at night. Let's see. I wish it was faster. I guess she's intentionally not driving faster because speed limit and stuff, although she's definitely riding faster than the speed limit for urban area. Oh, it's that one mission that I kept failing back in the time. My first time doing that mission was awful.
Lights out for you. This isn't right. It's deactivated. Try to stay quiet.
Please, you have to hurry and stop them. I can't believe I never did this before. Stay quiet, like, and have problems. Please stop. Let's do it again.
I wish I could climb on those walls here.
I need help. This is so much fun. Got eyes on nothing. Can anyone hear me? Oh yeah, it's time to potty.
See anything weird?
Those are distracted there. I could probably use that opportunity to take down that fellow there without anyone noticing. I don't have smoke bombs unlocked yet.
I'm the best at being bad.
You just need to stay
again! Nobody can stop me! Please help! Oh yeah, it's time to party! If you try anything, I'll have to hurt you. Please stop!
Oh shit, QC? Yeah.
It's deactivated. Try to stay quiet.
Great, but you have to hurry and
3 of them left.
he's down.
This is amazing.
These other buddies are down. Okay, go ahead, spread out.
Nothing. We need to start heading towards the city.
You can't step Karen! Are you okay? Blink if you're okay. Huh. Guess she's not okay.
Look lively, freaks! We've got someone after us!
Man, this one there is still dangerously close.
Face us, coward!
I can probably get the other one.
Do something. Try hard. Let me go. Woohoo! Crime is so much fun.
Oh shit, he's coming.
Somebody call 911. Dad.
I can't believe I never did this before!
Do something. Try. No.
So much fun!
Hello? Can anyone hear me?
Let's do it again!
This one
You don't
almost
look like
saw
your
me.
usual freak.
I got me some ideas if you step out of line.
Now they're all in the same fucking place. Just when I was happy that they're split up.
Get out of here!
Okay, one of them is going away. The other one too.
Do something. Try me. Just stop.
Fuck,
Well, maybe it's time for me
they
to go.
detected me.
You should have blocked. Gotcha.
This ain't how it's supposed to be.
It didn't give me the option for silent takedown. I was right in front of her and it was super close and it just didn't give me silent takedown option.
Belfry,
Oh,
did
this
you hear
worked
anything
too
about
to
freaks
get that
teaming up with
bonus.
citizens for crime stuff?
You're kidding, right?
Maybe, maybe not.
Okay, now I can go into
Anything like that in
interrogate.
past scanner chatter or police reports. Eager to hear if you learn more, though.
Units requested to University and North Campus Way.
Come on. Come on. Why can't it get closer?
Oh, great! More of this.
Wow, this is great!
You ain't quick, that's for sure.
Well, maybe it's time for me to go. That way.
Got a hero here looking fight.
Take her to school! Hey, she's running!
She's out here!
Should have just given up.
I need her!
Damn it! This sucks!
That's gonna leave a mark.
No, fuck, I wanted to interrogate.
You gave up quick.
Why did she one-shot him?
If you ever need anything, just say the word.
I was saving her for interrogation and then fuck one-shotting.
Don't live your life, re-cue it.
Okay. How am I doing with knighthood? Knighthood. 2 more. This one should count, if I'm not mistaken. And then it would be just 1 more.
Officers needed to investigate near Hemlock and Shelley. Suspicious activity reported. Officers advised to use caution.
Some mess?
I really wanted to ask her some questions. I bet they miss you at Blackgate.
Crap, we're getting slammed!
Doesn't let me interrogate this one, okay.
Maybe this will help. Belfry, I have a link to a website for a Dr. Q. Need you to look it up for me.
No problem. I'll check it out.
This isn't gonna end well, is it?
Heisted Star Wars. Back to the Bat Psycho, I guess. Where could I reach that from? Smartest ways to go there and switch on the Psycho on the bridge. Only the Bat Psycho was faster, or if it had like a nitro boost mode. What? Why did it stop suddenly? Invisible wall? Did you see that there was an invisible wall there? Come on. Almost there. Oh, that's a mural.
There we go.
Starwaps might have a plaque to collect. Wait.
That's a vigilante! She's dead! Is that all you got, that girl?
Let's go.
Wait, what?
Better work on your aim.
Let's see.
I repeat, we need help. Regulators have occupied Star Labs. Can anyone hear me?
Belfry, I'm outside Star Labs. The whole building is in lockdown. They might be
Okay,
doing
probably
maintenance.
last mission for the day. This
That's probably how
Starwaps
the
mission.
regulators got in.
Wasn't that the first one with Mr. Freeze? Oh yeah, it is that one. This is where the Freeze case starts.
Belfry, I made it into Star Labs. I'll keep you posted on what I find.
Get a move on. Those scientists are in a lot of trouble.
The client was right. These servers are a gold mine. I just wish we had more time in here.
Any sign of trouble out there?
Weird feeling, huh?
Gotta check that.
You're not getting past me, that boy.
We might be in trouble.
Cool.
Security's still up and running.
The regulators hacked into the system. It'll target anyone who doesn't look like them. That means you.
They're stealing a lot of data from the servers.
Nice. 7,600 and it wasn't even a crit. Come on. Not let. There we go.
Cooling vents. That'll do the trick.
There go the vents again.
I wonder how boss fights would be without ranged. It would be interesting to figure out how to do a boss fight with just a melee ability. Huh? She can't do anything to the turret? I mean, it's not like I don't have any range at all, but it's super weak, so even with higher level stuff. Maybe the hacking abilities would come handy. You mostly did melee this whole time. How do you do it on bosses? Don't they destroy you? I guess there's ways to maybe go behind them and keep dodging and attacking from behind. Probably that's the way on bosses. But with Robin you have stealth. If I'm not mistaken, you have some stealth abilities and stuff. And some electricity or whatever. Dodging and stunning. With heavy attack. This is the same with Batgirl. She's supposed to be played with heavy attack to stun. So elemental build up to make the stun happen more often.
I could use it to find out who their client is. Bring it on.
Stealth is garbage, there's nothing. Yeah, it's only useful in stealth missions, I guess.
Crap. Freeze is here. Looks like he's the one who hired the regulators.
Damn it. You'll have to stop them before they get what they're after.
They're not responding. And I'm not going down on those stairs.
Ah. Let's go get the wood.
Must display their badges at all times. Failure to do so may result in detainment.
I don't want to go to the client with this unless we're sure he doesn't want to be disturbed.
Right. I remember what happened last time. I'm on it. Want to know scientists when the client is done with them? No clue. It's his call.
Doesn't let me do silent
There better be a bonus. That's all
takedown on this one. Now it does.
You knew how this was gonna end?
Cool.
Freeze definitely came through here. At least he made himself easy to track.
Huh.
There's cryogel everywhere. His suit must have sprung a leak.
Okay. You're saying the best thing is in the combat is the attention to detail on environment, and you do take down against the wall or jump off a rail. It's pretty cool. Oh yeah. A lot of work must have been put into that, but again, where you're vigilante and the combat should definitely get this level of attention to detail. Yet they didn't add jumping. Jumping could have added this much needed layer of that's actually me quoting what I said in my review, that jumping would add a much needed layer of of combat, where you have aerial attacks and combos as a result of aerial attacks and aerial combos and stuff like that. Could have been so much better. Would have opened up new possibilities if there was jumping in the game, for sure.
This place didn't stand a chance against Freeze's suit. What was that? Now to find Freeze.
You should find the scientist somewhere above that room.
Be sure to grab anything. Check this out.
Okay.
This is Star Lab. Guess I should take a look.
Cool. Oh, Sky. Sky's back. He wants more food. Did you sleep well, Sky? I guess he slept well. He's quiet. Okay, I gave him something to munch.
Energy research lab, but not a scientist in sight.
I knew one of his proteges would come eventually.
Bad news, Freeze. Your goons won't be getting that Star Labs data they were after.
Whatever my associates are after is their business.
Okay.
I have what I came for.
What is this about then? What could be worth killing all these people for?
My time is valuable. I will not waste any more of it talking to you!
Halon system compromised. Please vacate the area.
Railgun time.
Gotta take out the regulators first. Then I can free those scientists. The lab's still shut. There has to be a way through. Might be able to reposition the railgun. Did you even graduate criminal school? Should adapt. Take this. Coming at ya.
Super fluid combat with Batgirl.
Better luck next time.
Oh, I forgot. They won't stop spawning unless I do this.
That thing should have enough power to blow the door
Well,
open.
some extra fighting won't hurt.
Stay down.
We look like amateurs.
And you just lost your surprise advantage.
What am I supposed to do now?
Face, meet floor.
Energy coil charging. She's outnumbered.
Man, the fluidity. It's so fun playing her. Compared to Red Hood, who is a little slow and sluggish with the melee, but Red Hood hits hard. She hits hard enough, but very fast fluid.
Here we go.
Oh, I did the bonus avoid taking damage as well. Didn't even pay attention that that was the objective. The bonus objective.
Warning. Safety parameters compromised.
That's the idea.
But yeah, weaving in the dodge in between the attacks, and when you have multiple enemies, you can easily move from one enemy to another and use that as your dodge, instead of actually using the dodge move. She's that fluid when it comes to melee. Really love that about her.
It was Batman, right? We spoke earlier. Thank God you came when you did. We got your call. He took all of our cryo gel. It's
He's
enough
washing
to
his
drain
bum.
the thermal energy from Gotham 3 times over.
Or
and
more
freeze
like
the
he's
whole
washing
city.
his balls
Let us
and
worry
bum.
about Freeze. Just stay here until the GCPD arrives and tell them what happened. I will.
You like the
Again,
taste of your own
thank you.
balls. He's doing. I forgot how to call that in English. We have a word for that in Bulgarian. Where you're doing that. When something's tasty. Okay, back to that. I'll leave those caches for later. We've got some cutscenes to do before I stop for today. But yeah, more of this tomorrow for sure. Again, it will be in the evening because I'll be busy editing. At least I don't have to write and do other stuff like photoshopping and so on. Well, maybe a bit of photoshopping will be needed.
We focus on a prominent and often
We need to find that cryogel. And take down Freeze. He killed that scientist. Just to spite us. And then... he got away!
He said it was Batman's fault. Bruce promised him a cure for his condition.
And in return, Freeze is supposed to behave. But I guess with Bruce gone, he's back in the game. What have you got, Tim?
Judging from the list of stolen items, I'd say he's looking to upgrade his exosuit. And that's just for starters.
He also downloaded local weather balloon data for the past 10 years.
Let's go back out there and stop Freeze before he kills anyone else.
Yes! Easy, Tiger.
Oh shit, that music might have been copyrighted.
Maybe that's enough
That
practice
would
for today.
suck if,
I set the
if
back
this gets
computer to
fucked
monitor
for
the
that
city
little
for
moment.
high concentrations of cryogel.
Meanwhile, we should keep tabs on anyone working for Freeze, which should
That
be
might
easy
have been
since
one
he
of
decks
the
out
two
all of his lackeys
places
with
where
cryo guns.
I had problems. Level 33, what's that? A suit or a suit blueprint? It is a suit, the code snap. Oh snap, it's the code snap. Do I go extra defense or do I just go extra HP? Let's just go extra HP, I guess. Let me check the colorway. Oh, it looks very good, the blue colorway on this suit. Yeah, let's go the struck colorway. Although a little bit too purpley and that blue. I wish it was more less royal, more midnight blue. Cow, something with small ears maybe. Well, this one is the only one with yellow, although it is the long ear one. Oh, this one looks good. Yeah, this matches. with the arrows. Okay. Now, do I talk to Alfred? Yeah, talk to Alfred.
Penguin refused to talk. It's like he doesn't take us seriously.
You may be surprised to learn Batman struggled with similar challenges early in his career. So for a time, he focused his energies elsewhere in the city. When word of his work got out, people were more inclined to cooperate.
The fear.
City. We've been so preoccupied with Batman's last case, we've neglected the rest of Gotham.
Gotham may not know Batman is gone, but it certainly feels his absence. There has been a marked increase in gang-related crime.
Not to mention Oswald's own business dealings. Maybe if we mess with those, plus a few other crimes, he'll feel like talking.
You've also received messages from Lucius Fox and Detective Montoya. They may be able to help.
I'll also not do Lucius Fox's stuff until I'm level
sometimes I
40,
need to
so
look
I
at
can
things
get
through
those
Batman's
mod
eyes.
rewards at level 40.
Funny, he used to say the same thing about Batgirl.
Where's that recorded? There we go.
An encrypted message from Fox Tekka.
It's Lucius. Sorry I've been a ghost since the funeral, but I just realized I forgot to send flowers. If you're ever in the neighborhood, let's meet in my building. I'd like to give you them in person.
Lucius Fox wants to give us flowers. Does he know couriers exist?
Obviously, it's
Knowing
not real
Lucius,
flowers.
I suspect he has something far more useful for us. When you reach Fox Tekka, head straight
This is
to
the
roof.
quest for the fast travel. I know. Okay. I guess that's gonna be it for tonight. More of this tomorrow, as I mentioned. So far it's really fun playing with her after Red Hood. Moving to Batgirl after Red Hood, it's like the complete polar opposite of what I was doing. I was doing charged, perfectly aimed headshot ranged attacks, the basic ranged attacks. Here I'm doing the heavy melee attacks with some not so heavy combos, and it's amazing. And I'm using AoE momentum abilities. You haven't gotten her ultimate, but I will get it. But it's super fun so far. Chris says, I can't wait to get into all of that good stuff with the new character. Yeah, it's nice. I mean, I definitely feel that, yeah, it might be a little expensive, $60, especially considering I bought the deluxe edition. But I bought the deluxe edition for $60 from one of those websites. So for the price of the regular and another $1 or $2 extra, I got the deluxe edition, which just to show the support. So that more money goes into the devs. Although yeah, it's only a bunch of skins, nothing too fancy. But I don't think it's wasted, even though for many people it might be a little expensive, especially from certain regions. But even considering that, I think if people let themselves have fun with New Game Plus, that's coming from me, a person who does not ever do New Game Plus, who hates New Game Plus, but at least now I have incentive to do New Game Plus. Because there's slightly different character-specific, unique experiences, like those cutscenes in the base of operations. Like they interact slightly different with some of the major boss quest lines and stuff like that. And I want to see that at least with one more hero, even if I get more busy eventually in the next month, and I don't have time to finish a third and fourth playthrough, at least to do a second playthrough. We'll see about what goes after. So yeah, thanks again for watching me and for stopping by on all platforms. The review, video and text versions will be published tomorrow. Keep it cool until next time, and goodbye.